We're gonna attempt to go to the beach side to see what damage looks like. This is Pineda Causeway. I just got off work, so it's about 3:30 p.m. Planning on taking Pineda down towards Satellite Beach and continuing on south till either Gaullie or US 192. So this is the curb off. It's like US 1 to exit. You have to do this weird loop. Then you get on Pineda. Now, I'm not sure if Beachside has their power restored yet, but there was no power at Cocoa today. So I'm pretty sure Beachside is still off. See a lot of people, like people coming out of the Beachside. So maybe people getting off work. Not quite sure. Or looters. I'm gonna take it the people that are rushing are probably trying to hurry and get home. So far the causeway here looks fine. Notice the difference between what the causeway looks like right now versus what it looked like when I was on the ride with Walter and Rob when the storm was hitting. You couldn't see anything. I do see some boats that have washed up on shore there. I don't know if you can see that boat that's been grounded right there. See it right there up on the rocks? Right there. Looks like an expensive boat too. Been washed up on the rocks right there. I think that's an insurance claim. Somebody was asking why they don't take the boats out of the water and dry dock them. One is I think it's expensive to do that. You got to have a place where you can dock it. And you got to set all that up. People didn't set it up. But secondly, I think the boat's actually less safe, I think, out on dry land than it is in the water. Because the wind will hit it and knock it off all they do is they put it on like wooden stands. Almost like, what do they call those things? Those workbench what is it called? I don't know. It's like a workbench thingy. The little beam thingies. I've seen them at Port Canaveral, and I saw it through when the hurricane last hit, and I think it was Matthew, and they were all like on the ground. They all fell. So I think they're safer in the water, even though you can see some of them washed up onto the rocks. But in that case, hopefully they weren't in it. They probably have insurance. We're getting ready to exit here at Patrick Air Force Base, exit for Pineda. I think we're going to go ahead and get out at A1A. That'll put us right by the beach side. Looks calm, and there are actually, I think, people out here enjoying the water. The marina by the base. I don't see any flipped over boats or anything. If you're trying to figure out where I am, this is Patrick Air Force Base. We're at the south gate of Patrick Air Force Base. When I was a kid, my dad was stationed at Patrick. That's how I ended up in Florida. It was his last station before he retired. And we actually lived right here. Patrick. I think they call it South Shores right here. This is where we lived. My parents bought a house over here. We lived on the street just right over here. So you can see the rooftops here. I don't really see any ripped off roofs or anything. Today is Tuesday, I think. Yeah, Tuesday, September 12th, I think. The storm came through basically Saturday night, Sunday. By Monday, it was starting to clear up. You can see there's some damage here on these condos. Look at the roofing there. So beachside really got battered. This intersection is serving as a four-way stop, and we're just gonna wait till it's our turn here. Hopefully that truck stops. Street signs are down. Lots of missing shingles, debris on the road. Fencing is down here along these condos. This area here used to be pristine. It was open. But over the last 20 years, they put up all these condos along this whole strip. Wow, the 7-Eleven is missing its whole side here. Look at that 7-Eleven right there. Well, I think that 7-Eleven might be destroyed. Yeah, the beachside really took a beating. That's why they had mandatory evacuation here. But it wasn't even just a beating from the wind. It was they were afraid of the storm surge. This whole area here, parts of it is actually under ocean level, or like maybe I think it's like 1 foot below sea level. So if the surge passes the sand dune, the whole area is underwater. See how it goes down? So the sand dune right there and the road here is actually keeping the ocean from coming over and flooding Satellite Beach. So this area really took a beating.